It's a program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see. Cause we've been doing it before they came, and we know we can do it better. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. We are doing it the African way. We are men in the kitchen. And now we are back in the kitchen. A touch of class and thrills and fun. Whatever good they do it right there. Of course they learned it from the real men. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. You know, real men are not in the parlor watching TV anymore. Men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
Yes, you're welcome to this wonderful edition of Men in the Kitchen, the program that ensures that you get the adequate combination of that which makes you feel healthy from your kitchen. Today we will be looking at another interesting soup that is very common here in Nigeria. Everyone serves it. It is highly medicinal. But before I go on to tell you more about it, I would like to introduce to the kitchen our regular pilot of this program, Chef Basi. I want to say welcome back to your kitchen.
Thank you, sir.
Of course, we have Chef Dennis here as well. He's in the kitchen.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. These guys are going to pilot us today. What are we having for you today? We have a soup called bitter leaf. I guess you must have heard that before. Bitter leaf. It is popularly called Ofe Onugbu. We here love to tell you the traditional names that our foods are called. Ofe Onugbu is one of the soup that is popularly, enjoyed by people from the southeast of Nigeria and south. It's made from a particular leaf that has bitter nature. Of course, by the time the program will start to roll, you will see the ingredients that are used in making this. One important thing is that men are in charge, and we are not interested in artificial seasoning. In this program, we use a natural seasoning that will make you enjoy the health benefits of our meals. Well, Chef Basi, I'm going to leave you. I remain Ralph one for saying, don't touch that dial. Keep watching Men in the Kitchen.
Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
I want to welcome you to Men in the Kitchen.
Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
For you to enjoy this, there's lots.
We are doing it the African way.
A lot of discussions going on with the crab.
The real men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste.
Men in the Kitchen.
Wednesdays 8:30 p.m. Repeat broadcast Friday 10:30 a.m.
Hello, welcome to my kitchen. We are going to make you Ofe Onugbu. We have the complete ingredients. Now the first thing, I'm going to put banga water. My chef, thank you. The next ingredients, onions. Thank you, my chef. And I put my goat meat. It's washed already. I don't need to wash 2 times. I go on and put my shaki. You know what shaki means? That's the intestine of the beef. It's very good. So I go on and put guinea fowl is local fowl. You'll be able to eat guinea fowl all the time. It's better than frozen chicken. I put my stock fish. Okay, this is blended pepper, like I showed you the fresh one. And pepper is spices for soup and also vitamin for the body. I have the local spice, Ofe and Ogidi, and our local crayfish. I have to put more. Thank you. So, all of our soup, in any soup you make, you must have your salt. Then, this is periwinkle, or people call it sam. I discovered that Onugbu soup is everywhere. It's not only in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. You must go with periwinkle. It's very good. So I have to put all to make my Onugbu soup to be rich. Thank you, my chef. Then I cover it for 2 minutes to be able to wash my dry fish. I wash my dry fish with salt to remove all the sand and the dirty in the fish.
Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
Having washed the fish with salt, and now add it with my soup. Remember, I have to turn it to mix up. The next item, that's Ogidi. Our local spices, like we say, is medicinal. From turn it, I turn it to mix up together, and I take it my ede or cocoyam. I don't want to put too much in case you have about 5 or 6 family coming to visit you, that's your guest. I put my chicken, that's ede or cocoyam, then I have to turn it to mix together and cover it for 5 minutes.
Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
Now I'm going to put the last ingredient, that's Onugbu leaf, the one I washed. I'll turn it to mix together. Turn it to mix up together. I will cover it for 3 minutes.
Yes, covering it for 3 minutes, and our Onugbu soup is done. You see, it's so interesting. I'm sure by the time you were watching Chef Bassey doing these things, you must be salivating, and that's pretty nice. Not to worry, we are going to have dining set where somebody or some group of people will have a taste of our Onugbu soup. And they'll be able to tell us if really what we've put together is good or not. And of course, you will be our witness. Chef Bassey has done a wonderful job here. Most of the ingredients that are used, especially the protein, were pre-boiled. And so as you see it being put sequentially into this place, is to ensure that they will be able to blend very well. And all the intermittent times where you see close it up for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, is to allow for proper mixing. Remember, when he asked for a few minutes off before the Onugbu soup was brought in, the idea here is this: to allow for all the ingredients to be well blended, and when the green Onugbu is brought in, it will stay for just a few minutes. We will not have to destroy that health benefit of the leaf itself.
Right.
Chef Bassey, we will see you at the dining table and we'll see what our guests are going to say. Until we meet at the dining table, I just want to say, just don't go away. Don't stop that. Don't just touch that. We'll be right back.
Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
I want to welcome you to Men in the Kitchen.
Yes, we know the taste.
swallow this. There's lots.
We are doing it the African way.
A lot of discussions going on with the crab.
The real man in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste.
Men in the kitchen.
Wednesdays 8:30 p.m. Repeat broadcast Friday 10:30 a.m.
In the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
And Onugbu soup bụ ihe mara mma bụ nri ndị Igbo. Ọ dị mma n'ahụ, ọ na-agwọ ọrịa. Ileri ya mgbe niile ọ na-agwọ ọrịa. Ọ na-agwọ ọrịa keka nke, ọ na-agwọ ọrịa diabetes. Ọ na-agwọ ọtụtụ ọrịa ihe niile, ọ na-agwọ ọrịa obi mgbu. Ọ na-agwọkwa ọrịa afọ. Mgbe ileri ya oge ọbụla. Ọ bụ ezigbo nri mara mma nke a na-eri nke nri ndị Igbo. Ọ bụ nri mara mma nke eji ele ọbịa. Mgbe igbe ndị ka ndị ọgọ gị nla-abịa ga-esi olugbu soup nye ha. Ha richa ya ha wee sị, ọ bụ ezi ọgọ mara mma. Ịma na nri esi nke ọma.
Olugbu soup is an Igbo soup. We use it in occasion. Whenever we are preparing for occasion like wedding, dedication, any ceremony, we must put olugbu soup. And you can use anything like semo, garri, fufu to eat it. The olugbu soup is a delicious soup known by Igbo people.
Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
Yes, I guess you're really following us on this program. We're right now going to go to the dining table. There's no doubt the contrast, the way people have talked about this particular soup we want to taste now from our Vox Pop. You must have taken your own stand, but not to worry. You're going to see those who will taste it live right now, and whatever verdict they eventually give, well, my guess should be as good as yours. Just before then, I would like to acknowledge those of you that have been watching this program and been contributing. Your calls are all being appreciated. I just can't hold it when a lady called us from Port Harcourt. She said her name is Tamuno Tarella. Tarella, you are well appreciated. Men in the Kitchen will be at Port Harcourt live, and you will see us. You were asking for the recipe for one of our foods that we did. That was the seafood, right? Yes, I guess the seafood we did. We'll give you that recipe and you will enjoy it. In the same vein, we are glad that Tobechuku called from Oka. You said you were so impressed with what we are doing, that men are doing that which women are supposed to do. I can't read all things that you have said, but Tobechuku, you appreciate that in Men in the Kitchen. Just before I leave the table, I would like to introduce our guests for today that will be tasting our food. Over here, I have a beautiful lady here. She is one of those faces that you see regularly in the Nollywood industry. Well, she has to introduce herself. Madam, can we meet you?
My name is Adeze. We are here to see the wonders of Men in the Kitchen.
Right at Daisy, but she is popularly called, I will hold that. Some of those movies you didn't watch, I will hold that as we go on. Over here we have a gentleman here who is our guest today that's coming for the first time on our table. Sir, can we meet you?
My name is Dr. Oke Oji. I am glad to be a guest here in Men in the Kitchen.
Wow, we have a doctor in the house who is coming to look at what the Men in the Kitchen are going to do. Over here we have somebody, I'm not going to introduce him, but he will say who he is. Sir, can we meet you?
My name is Engineer Sharon S. Wilson. I am the National President of Music Producers and Marketers Association of Nigeria, MUPMAN. I am very much happy to be here as a guest in Men in the Kitchen.
Wow, we have the president of MUPMAN right here, the people that are known as One Voice. They're here today to, what? He said he's glad to be here. Or he's happy to be here. He has not even tasted our food and he's happy to be here. All right, I would like to call on our chef to open the kitchen and serve us with bitter leaf soup.
Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see. It's a program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see. Cause we've been doing it before they came, and we know we can do it better. Men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. We are doing it the African way. We are men in the kitchen. And now we are back in the kitchen. A touch of class and thrills and fun. Whatever good they do, it right there. Of course they learned it from the real men. We are men in the kitchen. And now we are back in the kitchen. A touch of class and thrills and fun. Whatever good they do, it right there. Of course they learned it from the real men. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. You know, real men are not in the parlor watching TV anymore. We're not in it. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
Well, the president of Music Producers and Marketers Association of Nigeria, Engineer Sharon Esco Wilson Joshua, if I have to call all the names, he's here with us, and these are the people that runs COSON in Nigeria. In fact, he is a member of the board of trustees of COSON in Nigeria, of which our own Tony Okoroji is the chairman. Sharon, how would you rate our food today? What do you have to say?
Men in the kitchen. I am short of words. I am really short of words. Because the food before me, how would I call it? Splendid. Just splendid. Excellent. The flavor, the taste. When I say unbearable, because you eat to the bone.
I can see that. I can
for the first time, it's been a long time I've not eaten. In my language, they call it Mfi.
Mfi, bitter leaf?
No. Periwinkle.
Periwinkle?
Periwinkle.
Okay.
And in fact, I belong to eat periwinkle, but today, I see it in a different mentality. Plus, the stockfish, plus the smoked fish, everything is so delicious.
On a scale of 10, how would you score us today?
Scale of 10. 10.
Thank you very much, Sharon Wilson.
10. Can I say something?
Yes, sir.
The men that ever cook this thing, will they be able to eat their wife?
I don't know. Here in Men in the Kitchen, what we do is to let people know that the men can still do it right. And we're not just doing it, we're doing it the African way. And we ensure that we don't use artificial seasoning in our... Do you believe that we didn't artificial seasoning?
This is natural.
Natural.
Yeah.
So,
and I would love the men in the kitchen. Would they be all would like to cook for Mukman in case of any of our program?
That's an endorsement. Men in the Kitchen will cook for Mukman. You know what Mukman is? When they do musical program, it's all over. All the A-list artists in Nigeria, they are always there. And Mukman will be with you. Thank you very much, Mr. President. We will talk to the doctor in the house and we'll see what he has to say after consuming the Onugbu soup.
Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
Well, you're welcome back to our table. We just spoke with the president of Mukman and you heard his verdict. He gave us 10 over 10. Well, I'm not trying to let it cut out of the bag. My left, my right, more guests to give us their opinion. Even as they consume the Onugbu soup, the bitter leaf soup prepared by men in the kitchen. coming to the lady on set. We are not in a home movie setting. This is a wonderful face that you are used to in your tube on the Nollywood industry. Adeze, you've just finished this food. I can see that your plate was quite empty. What is your take on this meal today?
Honestly, this is wow, wonderful, so delicious. In fact, these men, they are wonderful. They are wonderful in the kitchen. I don't know. I keep wondering since I've been eating. I don't feel like. In fact, I need more. If I can borrow more stuff, I need more. This is very, very wonderful. I have not seen this before. Men in the kitchen, they are qualified to be called men in the kitchen because they know what they are doing.
While we are qualified to be called men in the kitchen, we know exactly what we are doing, but we do it the African way.
Yeah.
This is bitter leaf soup. Bitter leaf soup. Madam,
natural.
You have just taken bitter leaf soup. You see, this soup was prepared without artificial seasoning.
Yeah.
So what would you say to that taste?
Honestly, my dear, I'm short of words. Let me borrow that language. But everything here is natural. Tasting the food alone will tell you how African. In fact, it tells more about African dishes. It tells more about African deliciously.
African dishes. And in a delicious manner.
Yeah.
Now on a scale of 10, how would you score us today?
Honestly, if there is anything called 11 over 10, that in fact past mark, they are wonderful.
Well, this is a woman that has tasted the food prepared by the men, and she has given us. She scored us 10 again. That's, you know, we're working on 100%. I guess you out there, you have your own score. Well, just before I speak with our last guest, I would like to let you know that Men in the Kitchen is a corporate entity. We are built to work with you out there. Your contributions, your suggestions on how to get better this program is well and very much welcome. Our men can attend your occasions. We can prepare African dishes for you in your weddings, in your anniversary, your luncheons, to give you that African taste. We can also send our smart-looking guys to come and serve your food in your own occasion. Finally, at Men in the Kitchen, we train those who are willing to become chef. Some housewives, some corporate entities that needed to have wonderful chef. We train them in our training rooms here. Our address is rolling and scrolling right now as I speak, and our phone numbers, our website is on, and our email address are there. Just get in touch with us. We can discuss that. Still Men in the Kitchen, I'm Ralph Mafosi talking with you. Doctor is here. You have just done your own meal. Doctor is beaming with smiles. So how do you feel?
This is wonderful.
Another wonderful.
For me, I know I cook, but this is another level. So, in fact, can this man marry with them? Is there anything a woman can do for them again?
Well, the irony is that they are married men as well. Okay. You know, our chefs are trained, married. This is their volition. You know, they are called to cook, and that's why you are called chef. In most 5-star hotels, you see men preparing dishes, not even the women. Okay, they do. Their wives have a role to do also at home.
This is wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
Very wonderful. I am feeling the.
Was he talking? You're feeling the impact in you already inside you. This is bitter leaf. You know, our bitter leaf soup is a medicinal soup. Remember, in our program, we keep telling people you out there that we are interested in those food that our forefathers take that makes them to live very long, and bitter leaf is part of it. Not everything that is sweet that is so good in your system. The leaf that is bitter goes a long way in checking your health, detoxifying you. Doctor, on a scale of 10, how do you score today's meal?
Scale of 10. 10 over 10.
Wow. How do we keep getting 10 over 10 over? This is great. I don't have any doubt that you scored us 10 over 10. When you look at your plate, I can see that the swallow gone, the soup and its content all gone. That means it's 100%. I quite appreciate that. It is wonderful having you guys on this set today. The program is winding up, and I'm sure you have really enjoyed us watching this edition of Men in the Kitchen. Next time on this program, you may be our guest, and where you are, you will eat with us. Once again, you can always write in your suggestions, and we will take it and make you to be part of this program. I just want to appreciate the crew that has been on, the guests, Dr. K, Daisy, Sharon Wilson. I appreciate you all for attending our program. A very big thank to our executive producer, Engineer Kanem, for loving this vision. I remain Ralph for saying, same time next week, we'll do it better here in the kitchen. Stay blessed.
Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are Men in the Kitchen. A program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see.